RuneScapers. I want to show you guys the best farming, the best hourly farming method. Uh, Birdhouse runs is something that's been very overdone. Everyone seems to love their birdhouse runs, which is good. It's good hunter XP. Basically, I don't have the best setup for herb runs, but I'm pretty close, close enough to make this video. So you're going to need an RD cloak. If you don't have an RD cloak, just get one. Ectophile. I think you have to do the Go Sahoy quest for Ectophile. Um, this is not good because, most of you guys probably don't have a lot of these items, but, you know, bring along allotment seeds with you every run so that by the time you're a big grown boy like me with 94 farming, you can plant your watermelons, plant your torsals, bring your bottomless compost bucket. I wonder how many charges, 300 and 500. Okay, okay. So with me, I bring my 7 torsal seeds. I bring my watermelon seeds. I bring my ectophile, my arty cloak. Another thing is that I understand your pain that my explorer's ring is all out of charges. The explorer's ring 2, you get 3 charges every day to teleport just south of the herb patch. You know, uh So all my teleports are done for the day, so I can't bring that with me. So I'll just show you kind of my route and how long it usually takes. I'm just gonna, in this video, just gonna talk about herb runs and the history of herb runs as the players have known them. Birdhouses have become such a thing, but not everyone does their herb runs. I use torsals for XP. They're also pretty good money, but I use them for mostly for XP. Uh, the I think Snapdragons maybe make some better money. Maybe. I really don't know. There's better seeds that you could use for money, but Torsals is just the highest level seed. I'm more in the business of efficiency is Torsal seeds. If you have the farming level to plant torsal seeds, then plant torsal seeds. But until then, just do whatever seed you really feel. And is really debatable if you want to even do uh, herb runs if you can't do torsals. Because I didn't start doing herb runs till I could do torsals. Um, and I'm lagging. My internet is being a piece of shit. Okay, so so yeah, every herb run you should bring your allotment seeds, probably watermelon seeds. Plant your white lily in the center of your allotment of your like farming patches, and that will protect your watermelons from being shit. That will protect your watermelons from being diseased or like dying. The white lily protects your watermelons, but it does not protect herbs. Um, with RuneScape, we always try to strive for efficiency, but I think we should move back into is my style of playing. I'm not Linux Titan, you know. Linux Titan is a different story of someone who, basically he had the chance to be the number one player and he took that opportunity and that's what he did. He became the number one player. And but for the rest of us, I think taking your sweet time with RuneScape is the best way to go about it. So, for the most part, probably you know, uh just try to take your time and be more efficient for your mental taxation. Mental taxation is real, guys. Burnout is real. Mental taxation is real. Take your time with this shit. You don't have to be tick perfect on absolutely everything. So that's my 2 cents on that. And the Arctic cloak is great. It teleports you straight to the farm in Ardone. Show you guys how this is done. You come here and oh shit. And then you have the Explorer's Ring, which takes you. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You have the Explorer's Ring, which takes you straight south of the patch in Falador. Okay, so with 7 patches from every herb run, I get about 50 herbs per run, and I get about 100 watermelons per run. So it's pretty good, right? So yeah, you need magic secateurs. That's very important to optimize the amount of herbs you get per run. And as with anything on this game, a lot of these herb patches are locked behind, as you guys can see, I'll show you down the list of all of the herb patches in the game. There's 10 total. I have unlocked 7 so far. You have to do a lot of quests. Quest Cape is probably the best thing you could do early on in the game to unlock all the herb patches, to unlock all the unlocks that you get from the Quest Cape. It's just I have a serious passion against questing. It's not that is to me it's just not that serious, My 7 herb patches should be just fine for right now. Um but yeah, just remember a few things. Magical secateurs to it increases the yield that you get from farming. White lilies in the middle of your uh that you put in the middle of your in the flower patch over here in the which protects your watermelons. And whenever you go on an herb run, you're going to run into a few farming allotments where you basically need you want to get buckets, like buy a bunch of buckets in the Grand Exchange, and store them in the tool leprechaun. Show you guys. Shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so show you guys what to do in a pinch. You gotta drop all your watermelons and withdraw your 15 buckets. You get 15 super compost from every compost bin with watermelons. Some allotments make regular compost, like potatoes and onions and stuff. They make regular compost, but watermelons, I believe, pineapples also make super compost. Um, so yeah, pretty much every time you get to an allotment, you should be. It's just some extra money. It's just some extra money and it's some extra XP. It's worth it, in my opinion. Farming XP is pretty hard to come by, really. So, yep. And then in a pinch, you might have to, if you forget to check your compost bin, then you gotta you drop all your watermelons and pick up all your watermelons. So, yeah. So, pretty much, yeah. With 7 herb patches from this run, it looks like I'm gonna get over 50 herbs because I don't have any dead patches. And I think one herb patch that everyone has access to is the Corrend one. Catherby, let's see, the ones that everyone has access to right out of the gate are Ardone, Catherby. You have to do a quest to get into this city, I believe. Falador, Farming Guild is only 65 farming. Um, Corrend, everyone has access to. Mauritania, to get there with the best method, you basically just no, don't pick the lily, don't pick the lily, please don't pick the lily. Okay. Um, you have to do the Ghost Ahoy quest to get the ecto file. What has this guy got for me? A maze. No, I'm good.